NBC makes your holiday special with one of the greatest films ever. And now, Julie Andrews in The Sound of Music. The Sound of Music, sponsored in part by Alpo. Generations of healthy, happy pets.
Chances are the one animal that will bring the most to your family this holiday season isn't a reindeer. Pets add so much to our lives, and Alpo adds so much to theirs.
I don't know. It seems very unorthodox. Look, this guy's been working all night, and he's looking forward to a good breakfast. He's gonna remember us. Ho, ho, ho.
We take great pride in the quality food products we make and work hard all year to bring our best to you each morning.
You must have liked them.
On this very special morning,
Don't worry. Maybe you'll see him next year. Ho, ho, ho.
we wish you and yours the very best of everything.
All right, Angela, so stretch up, arch your back.
I remember the very first time I fell.
Don't look down.
I didn't want to ride again. But after Grandpa picked me up and put me back on, I knew I had to try.
At AT&T, we know every great athlete has been inspired by someone. As a proud sponsor of the U.S. Olympic team, we salute them all.
After all these years, Grandpa's still there to pick me up.
Every day's a blessing, a miracle to share. Another chance, a gift of love, a gift to people everywhere.
During this holiday season, let us remember that besides being a time for sharing, Christmas is also a time for peace on earth and goodwill toward men.
Holidays and always, may God bless you.
To you and yours,
I'd like to wish you love and happiness this holiday season.
And thanks for watching Another World.
So Merry Christmas.
And a happy New Year.
That cough sounds bad.
When her little patient is coughing, it's the biggest thing on Mom's mind. That's why there's Robitussin Pediatric. Great tasting cough and cold relief. Formulated just for kids. From the brand more doctors and pharmacists recommend. Robitussin Pediatric gives long-lasting cough relief day or night, so both the patient and the doctor can rest comfortably. Robitussin Pediatric Cough and new cough and cold formula. Recommended by Dr. Mom.
Great new Pepsi can or what?
Introducing a whole new way to look at Pepsi and Diet Pepsi.
It's beautiful.
What's that fragrance you're wearing?
Make a statement without saying a word.
Now is the time of year when all children behave, reindeer fly, and York peppermint patties turn red and green. Get the sensation.
How'd you like completely conditioned hair without losing that great clean feel? Get your hands on new water-based Prel shampoo and conditioner for hair that's completely conditioned and hands-on clean.
The NBC Monday Night Movie will return following these messages.
Christmas Eve, when you wish for peace on earth and goodwill toward men.
Would it be all right if I gave you a hug?
Share the spirit of the season with those you love.
I could sure use one right now.
In a special 2-hour movie presentation.
Sleep tight.
What a wonderful world.
I'll Fly Away, Tuesday days on NBC.
Tonight on Action News 10.
With less than 2 days to go, have you finished all your Christmas shopping? Are you forgetting anyone? Perhaps your pets? Hi, everyone. I'm Nancy Pierce. Tonight on Action News 10, James Gordon tells us about the search for pet gifts.
And I'm Bob Grip. Also coming up tonight at 10, meteorologist Steve Ray will have our forecast, and we'll have the latest on the aftermath of the devastating storms in Texas.
All tonight when you turn to Action News 10.
For years, I was faithful to one detergent. And then this guy offers to wash one of my husband's T-shirts in an unbranded detergent and one of them in new Ultra Surf, right? And he washes them both, and they both look spotless. And I said, well, you wasted your time. He says, okay, now watch this. And he puts a little heat with an iron. And it brought out these odors. I could smell it. The surf shirt smelled much cleaner, so now I use it. With this new Ultra Surf, it doesn't just look clean. It is clean. I like clean.
Happy holidays from WALA Channel 10.
The Sound of Music continues, starring Julie Andrews, Christopher Plummer, and Eleanor Parker.
The Sound of Music, sponsored in part by Maximum Strength Cyanide, the most potent pain and pressure reliever in cyanide history. Isn't it time you joined the Cyanide Society?
Here's Michael Learned for the Cyanide Society.
This is my favorite time of year, but it's also one of the worst times for sinus problems. And what could be worse than spending the holidays with a sinus attack? So to be sure you don't, Cynade's gift to you is a $1 off coupon for Maximum Strength Cyanide, the most potent pain and pressure reliever in cyanide history. Maximum Strength Cyanide, the gift of relief. For yours, just call 1-800-2-CYNADE and happy, healthy holidays from the Cyanide Society.
Freedom. It's the spirit which moves the Cutlass Supreme, a car intelligently engineered to free your eyes, your hands, your senses. Introducing the new Oldsmobile Cutlass Supreme. The look may change, but the spirit remains the same. Oldsmobile, the power of intelligent engineering.
Got enough energy to pull us through?
This is definitely one night you should test all your batteries with the Copper Top Tester. It quickly tells you if a battery should be replaced or go on its merry way. The Copper Top Tester. A little present. Only from Duracell.
Now you don't need a prescription to get prescription-strength medicine for itches and rashes. Introducing new Maximum Strength Cord-Aid. Now with twice the healing medicine. New Maximum Strength Cord-Aid. Prescription strength without a prescription.
Oh, here they are, the Duracell alkaline batteries.
Great price.
I just realized I didn't get batteries for the toys. And if those toys are not fully operational on Christmas morning, you know what that means.
The end of civilization as we know it.
Wishing you the best of the season from Tots and NBC.
Bill Cosby's having a bad day. In fact, it's his last. Now,
I'm a ghost.
America's favorite dad like you've never seen him before. Invisible.
Daddy, can I take you to Sun's house?
The first time on TV, Ghost Dad, Sunday at 7, 6 Central on NBC.
Would you like it gift wrapped?
Sure, it's not too much trouble.
Would you like the red ribbon or the green?
The red.
Sir, is there some small errand you might run while we finish this up? We're running just a teensy bit behind.
What time should I come back?
Friday.
Friday?
Well, we're running just a teensy bit behind.
At least one thing won't go wrong this holiday season. Tots.
Christmas is Wednesday.
Well, we're running just a teensy bit behind.
Make it special. Make it Tots.
Presenting some of the 2,000 body parts you can clean with Lever 2000, the deodorant soap that's better for your skin. Tender parts like your earlobe and pinky, and parts like your feet that tend to get stinky. Parts that sweat, parts that get dry, and parts that you got, and you don't know why. Because Lever 2000 has special skincare ingredients. So you can use it on pretty parts, gritty parts, even little bitty parts. Lever 2000, the deodorant soap that's better for your skin and all your 2,000 parts.
I don't want to grow up, don't want to grow up. I don't want to grow up, don't want to grow up. I don't want to grow up. I'm a Toys R Us kid. There's a million toys at Toys R Us that I can play with. From fight to trains to video games, it's the biggest toy store there is. I don't want to grow up, 'cause if I did, couldn't be a Toys R Us kid. I don't want to grow up, don't want to grow up. I want to be a Toys R Us kid.
This holiday season, give him a gift that will help bring you a little closer. The revolutionary Gillette Sensor.
On the Denorex side of my head, I feel a tingling, like Denorex is working to get rid of my dandruff. That tingling feeling tells me that Denorex is working right down to the scalp.
Denorex with conditioners, the dandruff shampoo you can feel working.
The Denorex tingle tells me it's working.
The NBC Monday Night Movie will return following these messages.
Fridays. Someone's following Matlock. It's Robert Guillaume in Pacific Station.
It's got potential.
Thanks. There's only one thing more fun.
Nude housekeeping.
And it's stacked with laughs.
I'm talking stacked.
Pacific Station at 8, 9 Central after Matlock. Fridays on NBC.
Hey, I love this Chevy Geo wintertime. Reminds me of my big league career. Think they named it after me?
It's wintertime at your Gulf Coast Chevy Geo dealers. And right now is the right time to get the best deal on a new 92. With package savings and cash back, save $1,850 on Chevy's full-size pickup. Or save almost $3,000 on Chevy's compact S10 pickup.
Take it from a real pro. This wintertime is a hit. See your Gulf Coast Chevy Geo dealers.
This holiday season, treat your family to a Bryan old-fashioned smoked ham. Shank half, only $1.29 a pound. Don't forget Delshamp's convenient film developing for those special holiday photos. And chase away those holiday colds with Alka-Seltzer Plus cold tablets, just $2.69. All of us at Delshamp's thank you for letting us be a part of your holiday. Season's greetings from Delshamp's.
You're pure, you're natural, you're one of a kind. You're my ivory, baby. You're pure, you're soft, you're just the right touch. You're my ivory, baby.
Ivory. It's so mild, more people baby their skin with it than any other soap.
You make me feel so good. You're my ivory, baby.
Baby your skin with Ivory.
If you want to keep going and going and going, don't drink.
Another NFL coach is fired tonight at 10.
The Sound of Music continues, starring Julie Andrews, Christopher Plummer, and Eleanor Parker.
Listen to this one. Listen. My mom was making chicken and stovetop stuffing last week. Stovetop? And Beth Turner invites me over for chicken and stovetop the same night. My Beth? So I'm thinking stovetop with the celery, onions, herbs, and spices, and then it hits me. What? We always eat at 6. So I asked Beth to make it at 8.
You can never get enough stovetop stuffing. Check our box for the recipe to make stovetop riding a bird.
This person has taken a cold medicine with an antihistamine that warned him of driving and drowsiness. But this person took Sudafed, the leading cold medicine that won't cause drowsiness. So you stay alert. Sudafed, fast relief, no drowsiness. And for your worst colds, try new Sudafed Severe Cold formula.
Here comes something big from extra sugar-free gum. It's pink, it's got NutraSweet, and a great classic bubblegum flavor. It's new extra classic bubblegum. And since it's extra, that big classic flavor lasts an extra long time. So if you're chewing something else, get ready for a tremendous breakthrough. And try new extra classic bubblegum. Classic bubblegum flavor that lasts an extra long time.
Do you ever look at the other side of your pictures? You have any idea what's back here? Now, here's what should be back here. It should say Kodak on the back, because Kodak paper means Kodak quality. And the best way to get Kodak quality here is to look for the Kodak Color Watch seal where you get your film developed. Now, you got no Kodak paper back here, no Color Watch seal here. No seal? Who knows? Make sure you check the back. I asked for jumbo prints, but this is ridiculous.
Thank you, Doctor.
I'm not a real doctor, but if I were, I'd recommend ligament for occasional muscle pain.
Still going. Nothing outlasts the Energizer. They keep going, and
You wish for peace on earth, the goodwill toward man.
Would it be all right if I gave you a hug?
Share the spirit of the season with those you love.
I could sure use one right now.
Get a special 2-hour movie presentation.
Sleep tight. What a wonderful world.
I'll Fly Away, Tuesday days on NBC.
Dinner, they appreciate it.
Thanks, Mom.
But when you add Pillsbury Crescent Rolls, they really appreciate it.
Oh, no! Crescents!
Works every time. Hot, flaky, buttery tasting crescent rolls. Your family's really gonna love them.
Thanks for the crescent rolls, Mom. Oh, Mom!
Pillsbury Crescent Rolls. They'll appreciate it.
Now is the time of year when all children behave, reindeer fly, and York peppermint patties turn red and green. Get the sensation.
Corn on Negro Brut by Fresh and Ed. There's a party in every bottle.
Dear USA, there is a city where marketplaces are full of wonders, where giants play, troubadours entertain, and elves and dragons dance together. A magical city where the friends you make are friends for life. It's Barcelona. It's in Spain.
You know the feeling. You check one more time to make sure they're okay. Children's Tylenol knows the feeling, too. That's why we're constantly checking, then rechecking, to be sure the ingredients that go into our medicine meet Tylenol's stringent demands for purity, quality, and consistency. Because when you care, you can never be too careful.
And for sneezing, aches, and congestion, try Children's Tylenol Cold.
The morning belongs to Speed Stick. It's all the protection you need. 110% protection.
Lady Speed Stick protects you like a man, treats you like a woman.
No better way to face the day. No better way to face the day. No better way to face the day.
Powerful protection for both of you.
The lady prefers playing billiards to watching TV, and his shirt to hers, stargazing to astrology.
No matter what else the lady prefers Hanes. Hanes Silk Reflections Hosiery in 28 elegant colors.
That's what the lady
what the lady prefers.
What makes everything so whip-smacking, all good? Who makes the one with that rich taste? Who makes the one?
How fast does Ambisol start to relieve toothache pain? Before you can say, Ambisol. Canker sore pain? Before you can say,
Ambisol.
relieve minor mouth pain on contact with Ambisol in regular or maximum strength.
The NBC Monday Night Movie will return following these messages.
A special Christmas edition of Unsolved Mysteries, secrets of UFOs, amazing eyewitness accounts, plus how you help reunite a family for Christmas. Unsolved Mysteries, Wednesday.
Christmas night is the matchup we've all been waiting for as Michael Jordan and the world champion Bulls take on Larry Bird and the Celtics. A Christmas night to remember on NBC.
W-A-L-A, the place to be.
Coming to ya. Ooh, we got the hits for you. News, sports, and weather.
And entertainment too. For your family. This is the place to be. W-A-L-A, the place to be.
1, 2, 3. The Dodge Triple Threat. 1, safety. Dodge Caravan, the best-selling minivan, now offers built-in child seats and anti-lock brakes. We've even put driver's airbags in every U.S.-built Dodge car. 2, a warranty choice no one else offers. Our 770 protection plan or our new 336 bumper-to-bumper. 3, savings. Up to $2,200 total savings on select models. The Dodge Triple Threat. Nobody else can match it.
Our promise. Better price, better selection, and better service at your volume Dodge dealer, Hill Kelly Dodge.
If you've never tasted the extra goodness of homemade ice cream, then you just have to try new K&B Premium. Made with extra creaminess, extra chunks of chocolate, extra scoops of toasty nuts, in 7 extra special flavors. And for a limited time, new K&B Premium is just $1.99 a half gallon at your K&B drugstore, where ice cream as good as homemade is now personally yours.
This holiday season, treat your family to a whole smoked ham, just 89 cents a pound. Served with Del Monte Very Young Sweet Peas, 2 cans for only $1.09. And California celery for those special salads and hors d'oeuvres, large stalk, just 39 cents. All of us at Del Champs thank you for letting us be a part of your holiday. Season's greetings from Del Champs.
Your holiday forecast tonight at 10.
The Sound of Music continues, starring Julie Andrews, Christopher Plummer, and Eleanor Parker.
My sister was 3 years older than me.
Race to the raft.
And no matter how hard I tried, I couldn't quite beat her to the raft. Until that one day. I don't know if she let me win, but I'll never forget it.
At AT&T, we know every great athlete has been inspired by someone. As a proud sponsor of the U.S. Olympic team, we salute them all.
Maybe I would have made it without my sister, but I doubt it.
It's the greatest thing since sliced bread. Get your own original Indiana Jones videos at McDonald's. Just $5.99 each with the purchase of any large sandwich all day long. Step on down to your McDonald's today and get an Indy video for just $5.99 each. The best price ever with the purchase of any large sandwich any time of day. Collect all 3. Just stop by McDonald's and ask for today's video. But hurry before this offer disappears.
There's just a word, and there's no mistake in it.
Hello, Joe. What do you know?
All right, let's sample a bottle. I'll make it 2. 1 for you and 1 for me.
Now we get warm.
Diet Coke.
It started early this morning, that feeling that something was a little off. But by noon, her fever had started to climb. Her whole body ached. And now at 5:30, she's coughing and congested. Her head is pounding. Kate Porter has the flu. Now all she can think about is relief. Theraflu relief. Theraflu is serious flu medicine doctors recommend. Soothing, hot liquid relief to ease flu symptoms fast. Theraflu, your flu misery stops here.
Every day's a blessing, a miracle to share. Another chance, a gift of love, a gift to people everywhere.
During this holiday season, let us remember that besides being a time for sharing, Christmas is also a time for peace on earth and goodwill toward men.
Holidays and always may God bless you.
NBC's got a supernatural Sunday. First, see Bill Cosby like you've never seen him before. Invisible.
I am a ghost.
The first time on television, Ghost Dad. Then she died and survived. But something wants Lindsay Wagner back. I'm scared to death. The year is coming to an end, and so is her life. From the dead of night following Ghost Dad, NBC's Supernatural Sunday.
It's getting late. I better call my mom.
Me too.
Hi, Mom. Yo, Ma. Oh, we're having chicken and stovetop stuffing tonight?
We're having stovetop instead of potatoes with the celery and onions?
Herbs and spices? What time? 6? At 8.
Oh, Ma, did Pete come over?
Mom, why don't I invite Bob?
Yeah? All right, thanks a lot. Bye. Yeah!
You can never get enough stovetop stuffing instead of potatoes. Check our box for the recipe to make stovetop riding a bird.
Do comfort and adventure go together? They do now, since Ford created a vehicle that quickly became the class of its class by providing the most comfort and interior room you can buy. 4-liter power and as much exterior room as your heart desires. Going where others have never gone before. That's what being an explorer is all about.
Isn't it a little sparse?
That's the latest thing in trees. Your decorations stand out better.
Is it my imagination, or is the entire tree leaning to the left?
That's normal for the Himalayan spruce.
Well, just out of curiosity, how much are you asking for that?
Well, if it's close to Christmas, I'll let you have it for half price.
At least one thing won't go wrong this holiday season. Tots.
And half price is
$80.
Make it special. Make it Tots.
These days, the less trash, the better. Right, Kathy? Yeah. And the Downy refill helps. Just pour, add water, and here's my trash. And I still get the fluffiest softness.
The Downy refill. More softness, less trash.
Every little bit helps.
Chunky introduces another big chicken noodle soup. New classic chicken noodle. Titanic chunks of chicken, broad noodles, and hearty vegetables, all in a robust chicken broth. New Chunky classic chicken noodle. Soup so big, it eats like a meal.
The NBC Monday Night Movie will return following these messages.
Christmas Eve, when you wish for peace on earth and goodwill toward men.
Would it be all right if I gave you a hug?
Share the spirit of the season with those you love.
I could sure use one right now.
Get a special 2-hour movie presentation.
Sleep tight.
What a wonderful world.
I'll Fly Away, Tuesday days on NBC.
Tonight on Action News 10.
For 3 years, the family of Marine Lieutenant Colonel William Higgins has waited for official word on his fate. Today, they got that news. Hi, everyone. I'm Bob Brick. Tonight on Action News 10 at 10 p.m., we'll have the latest chapter in the saga of the American hostages.
I'm Nancy Pierce. Also coming up at 10, the world awaits news of Soviet President Mikhail Gorbachev's future. Will he resign by Christmas?
All tonight when you turn to Action News 10.
Substation 2 is your headquarters for holiday parties and special occasions. Get a 5-foot sub with pounds and pounds of meat and cheese that will feed 25 to 30 hungry people. Imagine a Substation 2 sub sandwich that's 5 feet long. What a way to feed a party. Substation 2 also has party trays of all kinds and description, which will feed any number of party goers. So if you're having a party, call Substation 2, Mobile, Daphne, Saraland, and Pensacola, Milton, Mary Esther, and Eastgate, Eglin.
If you want to bypass the Christmas rat race, head for your nearby K&B. K&B has Gemini T120 VHS videotape for just $1.99. Contact Day and Night Cold and Flu 20s is $4.39. Contact Severe Cold and Flu Hot Medicine 6s is $2.19. And your choice of the CAS heating pad or vaporizer is $7.99 at K&B.
So avoid the rush and do your holiday shopping with us, your convenient K&B drugstore. Personally yours.
If you think you can handle a few drinks, you're wrong.
But remember, it's too late to think after the first drink.
The Lights of Christmas, tonight at 10.
The Sound of Music continues, starring Julie Andrews, Christopher Plummer, and Eleanor Parker.
The Sound of Music, sponsored in part by Anacin, strong pain relief for today's splitting headache.
This is regular. This is better. This Bayer is regular, but for headaches, Anacin is better. This is regular. This is better. This Bufferin is regular, but for headaches, Anacin is better. What makes Anacin better? It's simple. Regular Bayer and Bufferin have one ingredient for pain, but Anacin has two ingredients, an effective pain medicine plus a second ingredient that makes Anacin work better. For headache relief, get Anacin. Get better.
When life turns up the heat...
Hello?
Yeah, hi. I'm Jeff Green.
Can't wait to meet you.
There's Degree antiperspirant. Degree's body heat activated to release extra protection.
1 more minute.
Okay. Every time your body heat rises, Degree turns on that extra protection to keep you fresher, drier.
Jeff? Hi.
Hi. Degree. Your body heat turns it on. And from now on, no carton, less waste.
This castle once had 26 bathrooms.
It'd be nice if one of them still worked.
Why?
What if my diarrhea comes back?
Relax. You took my Imodium AD caplets.
Just once. I usually take the pink stuff 2 or 3 times.
Imodium AD is much better.
Imodium AD caplets are so effective, they often work in one dose, instead of dose after dose after dose like the pink stuff.
Ready to go?
Before the sunset?
Imodium AD for diarrhea, the choice for one-dose relief.
This holiday season, give him a gift that will help bring you a little closer. The revolutionary Gillette Sensor.
Now you don't need a prescription to get prescription-strength medicine for itches and rashes. Introducing new Maximum Strength Cord-Aid. Now with twice the healing medicine. New Maximum Strength Cord-Aid. Prescription strength without a prescription.
Tune into The Tonight Show with 2 kings of comedy, Johnny Carson and Alan King. Then on late night, well, you just never know with Howard Stern, only on NBC.
Number 1 on the Gulf Coast. You're watching WALA Channel 10, Mobile, Pensacola. This is Action News 10 at 10 p.m. with Bob Britt, Nancy Pierce, meteorologist Steve Bray, Rennie Knott with the sports, and the award-winning Action News 10 team.
Good evening, I'm Nancy Pierce.
And I'm Bob Grip. On Action News 10 tonight, a surprise suspect in a Florida church fire.
The U.S. prepares to mark the end of the Soviet Union.
Action News 10 continues shopping for the special members of your family.
And the special care for Rufus, the National Zoo's newest resident, next on Action News 10.
Now there's a man in a state of full active suspension. This is the only car on the road that has it. It's the car that has the Germans shaking in their lederhosen. It's got no shocks. It's all controlled by computer. You want to take it for a spin? You just tell an Infinity dealer you've got a Mercedes to trade in. They love that. Infinity makes you want to take up driving again, doesn't it?
Some people have the wrong idea about garbage. They think when they throw stuff away, it just disappears. That's just rubbish. To illustrate my point, my family and I have been saving our trash for about a month now. We each produced an average amount every day, recycled all we could, but this is what was left over. And even though it is pretty strong, it still hasn't gotten up and just walked off by itself. Boy, we've got to do something with all this stuff.
I'm Pat Sajak.
And I'm Vanna White.
We team up every Monday through Saturday at 6:30 here on WALA Channel 10 to bring you Wheel of Fortune.
Right after the Action News 10 team brings all the news home to you.
That's right, Vanna. For all the news, watch the Action News 10 team. And for all the fun and excitement of Wheel of Fortune,
watch us.
Monday through Saturday at 6:30.
Only on WALA Channel 10.
We've got what you're looking for in a full-size car, Mercury Grand Marquis, with the room, ride, and legendary comfort that's made Grand Marquis a leader. With rear-wheel drive, V8 power, standard driver's airbag, and right now, $1,000 cash back that makes it a better buy than ever. Grand Marquis, we've got your car, and right now, we've got your deal.
Season's greetings from WALA Channel 10. Tomorrow morning on Action News 10.
Santa Claus has a big job answering all the letters he gets every year, so one lady in Oregon helps him out a little. Hello, everyone. I'm Renee Dowles. Watch Action News 10 tomorrow morning to meet this special Santa's helper. Plus, just because compact discs are on your Christmas list doesn't mean you should throw away your old LPs. Record collectors say their value is skyrocketing.
All tomorrow morning when you turn to Action News 10.
He's one of my favorites, singing holiday classics.
It's beginning to look a lot like Christmas. Soon the bells will start. It's the most wonderful time of the year. Chestnuts roasting.
A Johnny Mathis holiday celebration on the next Oprah.
Tuesday afternoon only on Channel 10.
And now for Final Jeopardy. This heaviest animal also makes the loudest sound.
Pitbull. No. Nah. Tyrannosaurus. What? Gorilla? It's dinosaur. That's it. Sure. No. Okay. What is a blue whale?
What is a whale?
Could you be a little more specific on that?
Blue.
Jeopardy. It's as much fun as you think. Jeopardy, 4:30, only on WALA, Channel 10.
Hey, I love this Chevy Geo wintertime. Reminds me of my big league career. Think they named it after me?
It's wintertime at your Gulf Coast Chevy Geo dealers. And right now is the right time to get the best deal on a new 92. With package savings and cash back, save $1,100 on Chevy's economical Cavalier. Or save almost $1,600 on the Chevrolet Lumina.
Take it from a real pro. This wintertime is a hit. See your Gulf Coast Chevy Geo dealers.
This special holiday edition of fabulous value. Yours now, exclusively at McRae's.
The 91 model closeout at Jim Robinson Chevrolet Mazda Geo is what every automobile sale should be. An opportunity for you to save money on the vehicle of your choice, and the opportunity for us to sell our remaining 91 models, so we'll have room for the 92s arriving soon. Select from over 220 Chevrolets, Mazdas, and Geos, and take advantage of our best factory and dealer incentives of the year. Right now at Jim Robinson Chevrolet Mazda Geo Pascagoula. Come see what every automobile dealership should be.
To some, it's a marvel of modern technology. To others, it's the largest warehouse under one roof in this part of the country. And yet to others, it's a masterpiece of efficiency, distribution, and inventory control. But to Food World customers, our warehouse is just one more way we save them money. Food World, always more food for your money.
You won't find it anywhere else because Ron Samuels Toyota is pulling out all the stops to give you the best deal on a Toyota. Look, with 10 models priced under $10,000, there's no reason not to get rid of that old clunker when you could be driving a dependable Toyota at Ron Samuels Toyota low Toyota-thon prices. Look, while others may want to sell you a car, Ron Samuels will, and anything they can do, we can do better. You owe it to yourself to make the drive to Ron Samuels today.
Here's some down-to-earth news about waste. Our forests are quickly becoming yesterday's news at the rate of 120 pounds of newspaper per person every year, which represents 1 tree per person every year. But newspapers are one of the easiest things to recycle. All you need is a box or paper bag. When you're done with your daily paper, just drop it in. Then about once a month, take them to the closest recycling center and do something newsworthy. Save a tree. A message from the Waste Management family of Alabama.
Get ready, America. We can't hold it back anymore. It's the $100 million avalanche of savings, featuring $1,500 cash back on all Jeep Cherokees, plus up to $1,600 in option package discounts, and there's no charge for air on all two-wheel drive Cherokees. There are great savings on other vehicles, too. So get to the avalanche of savings now. When it comes to savings, we've got you covered.
Drive for the gold with Jeep and Eagle.
How do you treat a person with a disability?
Like a person.
But what does that mean?
Listen to what I have to say.
Don't look at the differences. Look at how many ways we're the same.
Accept me for who I am, just as I accept you.
Speak directly to them, not the person they are with. You know, being disabled doesn't mean that you can't speak for yourself.
Consider my presence in the supermarket,
the theater,
the workplace,
the airliner,
or anywhere else.
It's perfectly natural.
I extend to them the same courtesy that you would to anyone else.
Give me a chance to work for you.
Don't talk loudly or slowly.
Being physically handicapped doesn't mean that they're hearing impaired necessarily.
Get to know who I am. You might like me.
Sounds good to me.
Remember,
you're not treating me like a person when you park in my space.
United Cerebral Palsy Associations. People reminding other people that everyone wants to be treated like a person.
And it came off the stage and took my shoe.
Just wonderful.
Up and down on the flute.
Her fingers were absolutely flying across the keyboard.
Hairy guys with tutus on.
It was unbelievable.
All this excitement about last year's Sanger Series. Just wait till you see this season's lineup. The 91-92 Sanger Series. Order your season subscription today.
Perfect weather to finish up your Christmas shopping.
It's looking good for Christmas Eve.
Yeah, it's going to be great if you have to get those last-minute gifts tomorrow. It should be nice and sunny, and it should be that way in the morning as well. 43 to 48 degrees for the lows tomorrow morning. Highs should be up to around 58, 60.
Ooh, no complaints.
Do you have our presents yet?
Your presents? Yeah. Right.
Oh, good.
I don't think I believe it. That's our news right now. Join Renee Dials tomorrow morning for Action News 10 at 6 a.m.
Maybe we shouldn't want what he would give us. Anyway, we leave you now with the Lights of Christmas, one of the thousands of well-crafted displays you see on the Gulf Coast.
Good for this game. Thank you. Okay, I got it figured out. Thank you, Okay. Boy, we better be good tonight.